a front view of analog camera. Parts. Lens. The lens is comprised of a few bits of glass mounted in a chamber called the lens barrel. The lens has its light assembling pores and it is shown by the F numbers of relative opening, which are typically stamped on the barrel. And shutter. A shutter is a device that allows light to pass for a determined period, exposing photographic film or a light-sensitive electronic sensor to light. A shutter can also be used to let pulse of light pass outward. Focus ring moves the lens back and forth, which allows the photographer to create a sharp image of the subject. Film advice. Film advice used to rotate the film inside the camera in order to take a new picture. Shutter speed indicator. It is the speed at which as the shutter of the camera closes. A fast shutter speed creates a shorter exposure, the amount of light the camera takes in, and a slow shutter speed gives the photographer a longer exposure. And hot shoe. A hot shoe is a mounting point on the top of the camera to attach a flash unit and other compatible accessories. Rewind lever. This is connected on the film rewind knob and trunk. It holds the long spool core inside the film cartridge chamber. And the last is f-stops. F-stops is the term used to denote aperture measurement on your camera. The rear view of analog camera. Rewind button. Press to release your roll of film before winding the film back into the canister. Take up spool. It is a metal or plastic cylinder generally located in the right side of the camera looking from behind. There will be either a notch, gears, or both on the cylinder to pull the film along. Film compartment. When the roll of film has been completely exposed, automatic cameras use a small motor to rewind the film. Viewer. Viewer is also called viewfinder, is what the photographer looks through to compose and in many cases to focus the picture. And lastly, the camera back. Camera backs. In most move films cameras, the film compartment is spot into the camera's back, and a spring-mounted weight plate placed in the back front of the camera keep the film level over the photo region opening.